Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Some rumors about Joel Embiid requesting a trade or the 76ers trading Joel Embiid. Today's video we will be doing a what if the 76ers trade Joel Embiid. So I actually did two trades, one with James Harden and one with Joel Embiid. So let's just go ahead and go through them right now. So the first trade I did for James Harden, I went ahead and traded James Harden. Also PJ Tucker for Marcus Morris, Brandon Boston, Nicholas Batum, and a 2027 first round pick. Definitely not the best offer for James Harden, but he got what he wanted. He is he's a Clipper. And then here's the Joel Embiid trade. We went ahead and traded Joel Embiid for RJ Barrett, Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier, Jericho Sims, two future first round picks. We also made another deal with the Knicks because I wanted to get more out of the Knicks. We also got two first round picks, we got three first round picks, and we got a couple of seconds too to add to the deal. So I feel like those were pretty good trades. I didn't want Emmanuel quickly because I wanted to develop Tyrese Maxey as much as possible. We went ahead and got RJ Barrett, which is a really young small forward here with potential. He just came off almost 20 point per game season. Hopefully in Philadelphia we can develop him into the player that he was meant to be. We also got Tobias Harris' salary, which I don't want Tobias Harris to come off the bench, so let's go ahead and move him to power forward for now. We might stop at the deadline and trade him, but for now he's on our team. So we got a little bit of a logjam at the shooting guard position, but what I am going to do is I'm going to move Tyrese Maxey to the point guard position. So we have like Maxey and Beverly, but we got a lot of shooting guards to take care of. So the players we just got Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier, we also got Brandon Boston. So I think what I want to do here is I want to trade Korkmaz because he did request a trade prior to last year's trade deadline. So I want to go ahead and get him off the team because he did request a trade. So honestly, this is a second round pick. So the Celtics are offering me a second. Honestly, I just want to give him up for like a second to Boston. So, and they decline. What's going on here? Okay, it looks like they didn't want Korkmaz, so the Wizards, the Blazers, the Suns might want him because they want more depth. I don't know. We'll see. So 2 seconds for Korkmaz. Honestly, if we want to give him up for one, that's fine. So the Suns, they go ahead, they get Korkmaz. We get him out of here because he requested the trade. Now, I think we're fine, but what I do want to do is either want to move Brandon Boston or Jaden Springer so we can have another point guard just in case Pat Bev goes down some overalls. So how much does this Brandon Boston go up at the point guard? He actually goes down, so he's not going to be our point guard. Springer actually goes up. So I'm going to move Jaden Springer to the point guard position so we don't really have a logjam anymore. It depends who will start as our starting shooting guard, either Melton, Grimes, Fournier, or Brandon Boston. Me personally, I kind of want Melton to still start, but he's a better bench player. I don't know what we're going to do. So our team right now, we got Maxey, Patrick Beverly, Jaden Springer, D'Anthony Melton, Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier, Brandon Boston. We got RJ Barrett, Daniel House. We got Tobias Harris, Marcus Morris, and Nicholas Batum. We got from the Clippers. We got Mo Bamba, Montrezl Harrell, Paul Reed, and we got Jericho Sims out of the deal from the Knicks. So honestly, our team, I feel like we got a lot worse if they do trade. I feel like if they do trade Joel Embiid, then they would probably just rebuild, trade Harden. But who knows? So we're in trades right now. There's not much we can really do. I'm gonna write it out here. I mean, we could go ahead and sound like a Christian Wood or something like that, but I don't want to do that. We don't even have the money. I mean, we could, but I don't want to do that. I just want to go ahead. We're gonna hop into player progression here. Not gonna make any moves in free agency. So Lewis King does come back in his qualifying offer though. So player progression. Tyrese Maxey is up. RJ Barrett is up, which is nice. Paul Reed is up. Quentin Grimes is up. Patrick Beverly goes down. Brandon Boston is up. Jaden Springer is up. Marcus Morris is down. Nicholas Batum as well as Evan Fournier. But overbounce of players here, we got 16. So we're going to go ahead and trade Lois King over to the Lakers for a second round pick. And okay, we're doing this again. Instead, we're sending him over to the Cavaliers for a couple seconds. Honestly, which I really don't want to do this, but we're going to have to because we're going to need to have 15 players. We can't have 16 or 17 or 18 going into the new season. Moves really shouldn't affect us big time, but your rotation is Tyrese Maxey, D'Anthony Melton, RJ Barrett, we got Tobias Harris, Mo Bamba, Paul Reed, Quentin Grimes, Jericho Sims, Montrezl Harrell, Brandon Boston out of the rotation. I think I'm just going to go and cut Montrezl Harrell out of the rotation, and I'm going to put Brandon Boston in there. I'm going to feel bad about having him out of the rotation, so I'm going to actually run a 10-man rotation, and then I'm probably going to have Brandon Boston play more than Montrezl Harrell, though, so Brandon Boston will get 18, Montrezl Harrell Who else can really step in the rotation? We got Springer, Fournier. I'm gonna try and develop Springer. So Springer I'm gonna put over Montrezl Harrell, and we might actually trade him at the deadline. So I definitely want to make a move or two at the deadline. Either that's trading Tobias Harris, Mo Bamba. We'll see what we can do. So we are stopping at the trade deadline, 21 and 34. We're actually better than I really expected us to be. So, like I said, the player I want to trade is Tobias Harris. Don't think he fits our system anymore. Now that we're rebuilding, and he kind of hinted that he might want to be traded. So, we're gonna use his salary in like a trade. So I have a couple teams that might be interested. Number one, the Pacers. Number two, the Kings. The Pacers might have bigger plans with like Jarris Walker. Maybe they don't want Tobias Harris. So the Sacramento Kings are the main team I want to send him to. So the Kings, we all know they went ahead and extended Harrison Barnes, 20 million, something like that. And maybe they just don't like it, so they might want to trade him. So they also signed Hamandu, so maybe they just want to get a better wing. So I don't know if I want to take on Harrison Barnes' contract though, because I don't know who they really have to trade. And I don't really want David Mitchell this time. I mean, Harrison Barnes would match up the salary pretty good. We might just take on Harrison Barnes and dump him in the offseason, something like that. But if there's another team we could send him to, I probably would do it. But let's see if the Kings have open cap space, because that would really come in handy. So I mean, Kelsey Edwards is on a two-way contract. If we can get like Amari Bailey or Colby Jones. So, I mean, give me Colby Jones, because I don't think Amari Bailey is with the Kings. I don't think he is. So, and they can take on the extra money. Don't know how, but they could. So, just to make it work a little bit more, you can go ahead and give me, I mean, we only have 15 players on our team, so we can't really take on another player. So, let's say it's Tobias Harris and like 1 or 2 first-round picks. Please at least 1 or 2 first-round picks out of them. So, let's say it's Colby Jones and 2 first-round picks. You guys get a really, really good wing right now, averaging 13 points per game, 5 rebounds, shooting 33% from 3. You guys get a very good wing. I'm pretty sure he's playing better than Harrison Barnes, and yes, he is. You guys get a very good wing and Tobias Harris. So, Sacramento Kings, what do you say? And they counter. I'm not giving them 224 for something, but I can give you Nicholas Batum for Nerlens Noel, though. What do you say? They still want that pick. I'm not. Okay, now they're just doing too much now. Okay. You guys want to give me, you guys must want Nicholas Batum. So instead of that, I'll go ahead and just throw you like 1, because we got a lot of second round picks, trust me. I'll throw you like all these picks, like 3 second round picks though. What do you say to that? I'm not giving up that 1024 first round pick. Okay. It looks like they don't want to give up 2 first round picks then, because they're just trying to fleece us for some reason. So let's just say it's Tobias Harris, Nicholas Batum for Colby Jones and a first round pick. If they don't agree, let's not include Nicholas Batum, because maybe they don't want to take on the salary, because they might want a first round pick for it. So let's just say it's this, and they don't agree. So the next trade I'm trying to pull off with is the Dallas Mavericks. So they get Tobias Harris. They also get Montrezl Harrell as a decent center. And then they're just giving me JaVale McGee, Rashawn Holmes, and like a first-round pick. So honestly, the Mavericks, and it's not really a valuable first-round pick. So what do they say to this? We finally get to trade Tobias Harris. We finally get off Tobias Harris's contract. We basically had to accept the horrible package. We finally get off of Tobias Harris's big contract. So same rotation, basically. Jaden Springer is cold. I mean, why? I don't know why he's not taking any threes. I'll make sure to push that 3-point tendency up. So our team right now, I mean, I only want to give Beverly no minutes, to be honest. And yeah, he's probably gonna retire anyway, so we might as well just play Jaden Springer while we got a chance. Even though he is cold, I still want to play him. They're playing Jericho Sims, which is fine, I guess. So I'm just gonna roll up their rotation here. Paul Reed's our starting center. I'm just gonna roll it out here. So Marcus Morris or Nicholas Batum is gonna play that power forward for now. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Doncic is your MVP after getting Tobias Harris. Victor Wembanyama is your Rookie of the Year. 6 men, Scoot Henderson. Most improved. Defensive player is Evan Mobley. Most improved is Paul Reed. 11 points, 9 rebounds, almost 1 assist, 1.5 steals, and 1 block per game. What a season from Paul Reed. Quinn Snyder's the Coach of the Year. Executive Jacob Parr. Then All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, then All-NBA third team. No Maxey, so The tanking job worked pretty good. I hope we can get a high draft pick. I mean, I'm not quite sure if we are or not, but 25 from Tyrese Maxey. So like I said, I want to turn him into the star player for this team. Around 19 from RJ Barrett, 12 from Brandon Boston, 11 from Paul Reed, 10 from Quentin Grimes, 10 from D'Anthony Mellon, 7 and 7 from Mo Bamba with 10. I mean, with 2 blocks. 6.5 from Rashawn Romans, 5 from Nicholas Batum, 4 from Jericho Sims, 3 from Jaden Springer, and 1 from JaVale McGee with 0 from these guys. So the taking job worked pretty good. We got to see what pick we have in the draft though. But going into the NBA Finals, we got the Knicks after getting Joel Embiid, and let's see if they can win the championship. And they lose by the Pelicans Finals MVP. Zion Williamson. So how did Joel Embiid actually do? 24 points. Yeah, they were a pretty good team. But player retirements, we got Russell Westbrook retiring as a Clipper, Andre Iguodala, and Chris Paul and Kyle Lowry all retire. Draft lottery here, our own pick, we got pick 5 or projected pick 5, and then that 10th overall pick we got from the New York Knicks, but it was Detroit's original pick. So let's see what pick we get here. So we go ahead and we fall to 7, and we end up getting pick 11. So, I mean, we fell in the draft for sure, but I guess it's okay because this draft class is pretty good. So we got 11, 17, and 27. We got a ton of second-round picks. I'm definitely not going to draft any of these guys. That's what happens. I knew I had a lot of second-round picks, so I wanted to dump these seconds, but I guess we didn't. So, right now, our mock draft, we are projected to go ahead and draft. So there's a lot of good players in this draft. So, we're projected to draft Bronny James. Probably not going to do that, to be honest with you. Like, I want a decent power forward, but if there's any power forwards in this draft, like Kwame Evans. Kwame Evans would be a nice get, like Xavier. Something like this, like Kwame Evans, Isaac, or Xavier Booker, or we can move like one to power forward or something like that. But we'll see once we get to the draft. We got 2 lottery picks. Let's go ahead and hop into the draft here. So pick number 1, Justin Edwards to the Utah Jazz, Isaiah Collier to the San Antonio Spurs, Ron Holland to the New Orleans Pelicans, Zachary to the Thunder, Judah Mintz to the Orlando Magic, Isaac to the Oklahoma City Thunder. So I would have loved to have him here, but we can go ahead and draft Matt Buzelis. We can go ahead and draft Cody Williams, DJ Wagner. A lot of good options here. But I'm actually going to go and take the power forward in Kwame Evans. Welcome to the team, Kwame Evans. Then I would like to draft as center. Matt Buzelis goes to the Kings. Cody Williams goes to the Chicago Bulls, with DJ Wagner going to the New Orleans Pelicans. So we can go ahead and draft ourselves a center here. So we got Donovan Killigan. I'm going to go ahead and take Donovan Clingan here. I feel like I never drafted him. So welcome to the team, Donovan Clingan. I want to see how we put how many numbers he does, see if he's good or not. We also got some additional second-round picks. Give me Alex Sarr, I guess, is another center. And that's it. I really don't want to sign anybody else, to be honest. Look at all these second-round picks. I mean, like, I want to decline all of them, but, like, there's a power forward out here, like, so, like, I mean, Omar Billings, I guess we'll accept. We drafted Xavier Booker. I'm going to decline him, though. We're just gonna draft these 4 players, because I don't want that many rookies on our team. So we're going to accept Quentin Grimes, we're going to accept Jericho Sims. Sadly, Rashawn Holmes and JaVale McGee accepted their player options, so, I mean, that's bad. I don't want to pay Rashawn Holmes almost $13 million for him to not play a single game, as well as McGee. Springer, I'm going to accept. Fournier, I'm going to decline. And then qualifying offers, Brandon Boston and Tyrese Maxey. I'm interested in bringing them both back. So we got the Barista, Marcus Morris, D'Anthony Melton, and also Tyrese Maxey. So I'm going to wait till moratorium is over to re-sign those guys. So I'll renounce Marcus Morris and those guys. I'm not too concerned about them. So I'm just worried about Maxey. So Maxey is getting 0 offers. So W, I'm gonna re-sign Maxey. I'm gonna give him a max contract, about $33 million, or as much money as we can give him. We'll come back to the team, Tyrese Maxey. So let's go ahead and get him under contract before we do anything else, and we got him under contract. So that was the main thing I wanted to do this offseason. It was a part of the week that we probably had like 2 max contract players, but we actually would have had like 1 max contract and a pretty good role player to add, something like that. But our team is pretty good right now, to be honest with you. I mean, if Jaden Springer doesn't progress, it wouldn't hurt signing a backup point guard, Quentin Grimes, RJ Barrett. So, I mean, I would love to sign a backup small forward. So, we have the money to sign Chris Middleton, but that would be just dumb. Kenya Martin is an option, Isaac Okoro. Took him in the last video, so I'm not gonna take him again. Buddy Hield, Jaden McDaniels, Lonnie Walker. Honestly, I'll be wanting to sign as a decent backup small forward for now. Give me Lonnie Walker. Give me Lonnie Walker the fourth in the 3-year deal. So Lonnie Walker, welcome to the team. Let's see, 29 million. So Lonnie Walker, welcome to the team, and then Melton, if you are still here, and it renounced Anthony Melton. W game. So I mean, we can still retain him though. We got other options like Malik Monk. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna re-sign Melton though. So we got a lot of big men now. So to be honest, I'm just gonna dump one of these guys. I'm gonna dump either Rashawn Holmes or JaVale McGee. Redumping this offseason. They want McGee in a second. They'll give me another. Thank you. We get 2 first-round picks for basically nothing. So we get rid of Rashawn Holmes and JaVale McGee because their money was absolutely way too much. So I mean, the only thing we could do is sign a backup shooting guard right now. So quickly is an option, even though we could outbid the Knicks right now. But I'm not gonna do it. Devin Vassell, Herbert Jones, Kelly Oubre, Malik Monk. Honestly, I'm just gonna bring back. Or we got Isaiah Joe. Honestly, if Oklahoma City Thunder doesn't match this offer, I would love to sign like Isaiah Joe instead of D'Anthony Melton. So Isaiah Joe, or I mean, I think he's taller though. D'Anthony Melton, they like the same. No, they're Isaiah Joe is taller, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sign Isaiah Joe. See if we can get him to the team. So I'm gonna offer him this. Hopefully the Thunder do not match. We get Isaiah Joe. W. So the Thunder moved on. I guess we get Isaiah Joe. Did the starter come off the bench? Our shooting guard position is kind of questionable right now since we moved Maxey there, but we should be fine. So that's the only really moves I want to do here. We drafted our future. We got our future set. Brandon Boston is back, so Maxey is up as well as RJ Barrett, Paul Reed, Jericho Sims, Brandon Boston, and Kwame Evans. So I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. Is Tyrese Maxey, Isaiah Joe, RJ Barrett, Kwame Evans. I'll be wanting to start right now. So, Isaiah Joe is actually a former Philadelphia 76er. So we're bringing Isaiah Joe back. We got RJ Barrett, Kwame Evans, Donovan Kilgan. We got Lonnie Walker, Paul Reed, Quentin Grimes, Jericho Sims. I don't really want to play Jericho Sims. I do want to play like Omar or Jaden Springer. I still want to play Jaden. There's no point of playing like 2 starters off the bench at this point, even though I'm going to give Brandon Boston like 18 or 17 minutes. I'm going to give Jaden Springer around 13. So that's the rotation. I don't know if we're going to make the play-in or the playoffs this season, but hopefully development can really be good next season. We can just eventually win a championship and be a contender. Justin Edwards, the Rookie of the Year, definitely would have loved to have him. 6 months, good Anderson, Deep Evan Mobley, most improved Dyson Daniels. So, we did not make the playoffs of the play-in once again, but it's okay. The process is going to keep going. Do not worry. 20 from Tyrese Maxey with 2 rebounds and 3.5 assists. 20 from RJ Barrett, 13 from Lonnie Walker. So, Lonnie Walker was our 3rd best scorer, and he even came off the bench. So that just tells you a lot about Lonnie Walker right there. 11 and 9 from Donovan Clingan with also 2 rebounds. Two blocks. So 10 from Kwame Evans, 9 from Paul Reed with 9 rebounds, 8 from Isaiah Joe, 8 from Quentin Grimes, 6 from Brandon Boston, 5 from Jaden Springer. So yeah, we didn't make the playoffs, which is okay. The Knicks are looking like they're gonna lose by the Celtics, so obviously that trade's kind of backfiring for them. We didn't get RJ Barrett out of it, so I guess it's fine. Cavaliers win the championship. So play retirements: Brook Lopez, Kevin Love, JaVale McGee retires as a Milwaukee Buck. Draymond Green, we got Kelly Olynyk, Reggie Bullock, and then Bojan Bogdanovic. So going into the draft ladder here, there's one Pacific player I want to get, even though we don't have a lottery pick in the draft. For mine, bro, we got the number 1 overall pick. That's what tanking pays off for. So I mean, we tanked. We were pretty bad. We got the number 1 overall pick. If you look at the NBA standings, we were third. We were 28 and 54, so we were pretty bad. But tanking paid off. We get the number 1 overall pick, and there's one player that I want to get here, and that is Cooper Flag in this draft. Ooh, might be tough to pass up. But I get Kwame Evans. So we just got Kwame Evans, so it's gonna. I don't even want to trade him. This is a Cooper Flag. Like, I would love to have Cooper Flag on this rebuilding team, but I'll wait for next time. I want to draft Trey Johnson. Trey Johnson is a shooting guard, 6'7" shooting guard. I feel like he would immediately come in and provide some very needed scoring and stuff like that. I'm just gonna hop into the draft here. Don't worry, Cooper Flag, like, it's great and all. like, it would be kind of tempting to not take him, even though we just drafted Kwame Evans, which I want to develop him, though. So, I mean, Trey Johnson is the best get here, the best fit, as I would say. So, Trey Johnson, welcome to the team. The Magic, go ahead and take Cooper Flag. So, the Magic get their player in Cooper Flag, I guess, because we didn't take him. So, we also got another pick. Give me Jackie Howard, I guess, as a shooting guard. So, that'll be my draft. We also got another pick, which I'll go ahead and take Dallas Thomas. So, that's my draft. Gonna sign Trey Johnson to his rookie contract as well as Jackie Howard, and then Dallas Thomas we're gonna decline. Alex Sarr is finally not Eurostash anymore, which is great. Omar, we're gonna accept the team option qualifying offer. Jaden Springer, Brandon Boston, and Quentin Grimes. They're all free agents. Definitely be willing to bring them back. So, Quentin Grimes, they all have qualifying offers. So, we're gonna have to wait till the moratorium is over. And Quentin Grimes, I know I said I would love to bring the three of them back, but Jaden Springer might be back. But I don't know about like most of our shooting guards here. Like, I love Quentin Grimes and Brandon Boston, but one of them might be gone. So, I'll have to choose between one of them here because we already got Isaiah Joe, or we could just renounce them too and just move on from Quentin Grimes. And no, but Quentin Grimes, I'm gonna move on from him though, because Quentin Grimes, we're gonna renounce him. And then there's one player I was looking at. We need a backup point guard pretty badly here. Don't know if Jaden Springer is gonna develop to the player I wanted him to develop into. So honestly, here we go. So Drew Holiday, I was looking at Kevin Porter Jr. That's the place I was looking at. He is asking for he's kind of out of our price range, so it might be kind of difficult to retain Kevin Porter or to get Kevin Porter Jr. on this team. So the other guy I had in mind was Colton, Bones Highland. So Bones Highland will be pretty great to get. Cole Anthony is also here with Trey Jones, Io Desumu, Terrence Mann, Jalen Noel, Mike Conley, Killian Hayes. I mean, I would love myself a Kevin Porter Jr. Right now, the Houston Rockets declined his player option. He was averaging around, like, when he was actually getting a consistent starting role, he was averaging 19 points. Like, he's a very good three-point shooter. Like, I would love that Kevin Porter Jr. on my team. And then Bones Highland is pretty good as well, but, KPJ would kind of fit, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna wait for now. I'm just gonna sign like a decent veteran, like someone over 30 years old would be nice. We got Plum God here. There's a lot of good options, so I don't know if we might take like JaMychal Green as a good veteran off the bench. So he might not play him. I'm still gonna sign Javonte Green to like a minimum. 35 years old, he would fill in that veteran presence here. So JaMychal Green signed his minimum contract to be our veteran for this team. He's not gonna play any minutes. Just gonna be there to be our veteran, even though he expects to play. Trust me, buddy, you're not gonna play. But anyway, I'm kind of leaning towards okay. Kevin Porter Jr. looks like he got signed, so KPJ is officially off the market. Yeah, I believe he got signed today, or we just can't sign him. He's probably out of our price range, so I think he got. No, he's still here actually, but we wasted a minimum, so he's not going to be in our price range anymore. So no more Kevin Porter Jr. I might just bring back Jaden Springer, which would be a more cheaper option to do, which I might actually do that. So I'm gonna bring back Jaden Springer though. Even though I love to sign a very decent backup point guard, I'm gonna bring back Jaden Springer. Jaden Springer, welcome back to the team. Hopefully I was wrong about him. Hopefully he's actually pretty good. So we got Tyrese Maxey, Jaden Springer, Isaiah Joe, Trey Johnson. We got R.J. Barrett, Delonte Walker, Kwame Evans, Omar, Paul Reed, Donovan Clingan, JaMychal Green, and Alex Sarr officially is a Philadelphia 76ers off of his Eurostats. So, honestly, I like this team the way it is here. If we had to, I would sign a point guard, but I'm not going to do it, really. I am going to sign a backup power forward, though. So, like, Jordan Noir, I don't want to sign a good one. I just want to sign, like, somebody, like a veteran player that'll actually kind of do something. So, I mean, Watanabe, I'm going to sign Watanabe to a minimum as well. So, that'll be my only signing here. I'm going to renounce these two. I mean, I'm going to kind of feel bad about it, but I'm going to renounce them. So, don't really need them anymore. I'll see you guys at the beginning of the season. So, I'm not starting Trey Johnson, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to start Isaiah Joe right now. I want to develop Trey Johnson. So, I'm going to go ahead and start Trey Johnson. So, we got Maxey, Trey Johnson, R.J. Barrett, Kwame Evans, didn't even develop at all, which is a bad sign. Maybe I should have took Cooper Flag. But Kwame Evans, Donovan Clingan, Lonnie Walker, Paul Reed, Isaiah Joe, Jaden Springer, Watanabe, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a player mentorship on Kwame Evans because have a bad feeling he's not going to develop at all. So who would be the great developer? I mean, Michael Green only has one badge, so I mean, what be too great? I mean, we could do only like one or two badges, or am I okay? So, wow, okay, so I want Kwame Evans to be mentored, right? So we're gonna put Kwame Evans right here. So who had? I mean, we couldn't necessarily be. It couldn't necessarily be R.J. Barrett, but he's not really the oldest veteran player. Lonnie Walker is 26. I mean, he's been through some things. So I mean, Isaiah Joe, Jackie Howard. Like, I would love to get a mentor over to Michael Green, but he has no badges. I guess I'll go ahead and do Watanabe, I guess, for 2 badges. Vic is your MVP. So this year, we actually made the playoffs with the 6th seed. I didn't expect us to actually make the playoffs again, but we did. But going into our players, so we got 21 from RJ Barrett, 20 from Maxey, 13 from Lonnie Walker, once again our third best scorer, 12 from Kwame Evans, 12 from Trey Johnson, and 11, 9, and 2 from Donovan Clingan. 9.5 and 10 rebounds with 1 steal and 1 block from Paul Reed. So Paul Reed is actually a stud in 2K, buddy, dang. 8 from Isaiah Joe, 7 from James Springer, 5 from Watanabe. So honestly, all around scoring pretty decent here. So we got to play the Indiana Pacers, the team I almost sent Tobias Harris to. They got Tyrese Halliburton, Terry Rozier, Ben Mathurin, Jarrett Walker, Isaiah Jackson, Bryce Sensabaugh. How did they get Bryce Sensabaugh? Looks like the Jazz waived him apparently. Kawhi Leonard off the bench. I mean, like, this team is really not that good, to be honest. They're kind of out of order, or out of places, I should say. But game 1, we do take 28 and 21 from Maxey. So game 2, we take as well 36 from RJ Barrett, 30 from Maxey. So one of the best duos right now in the playoffs. I'm in 2K. Take the 3, 28 and 21. We sweep them. Wow. I didn't expect us to beat the 3 seed here, but we got to play Cleveland. So Cleveland is the 7th seed, so we might actually beat them. They do not have Donovan Mitchell, so they actually end up renouncing Donovan Mitchell. They sign Alec Burks, Brandon Ingram, and Miles Turner off the bench. Interesting. So Garland, Alec Burks, their shooting guard position is kind of weak. Brandon Ingram, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Miles Turner, Tyrone Tucker, Kyle, Royce O'Neal, Jalen McDaniels, Najee Marshall, and Max Drew. So honestly, we could beat this team, to be honest. But should we shrink our rotation? Because I want to give Maxey and RJ Barrett more minutes and all these guys. Like 11 Watanabe, he's averaging 5 points per game in the play. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cut him out. Springer is he's kind of having a up year. Like, he's kind of getting better and better every year. He goes from 1 point to 2 points to 3 points to 5 points to 7 points. So, I mean, eventually he will be very good. Paul Reed is just playing great. Lonnie Walker is averaging 17 in the playoffs, bro. Trey Johnson, like, everybody is contributing in their own way. So RJ Barrett's really averaging 30 and Maxey's averaging 23. So the team is pretty good. So game 1, the Cavaliers do take 26 from Garland. Game 2, the Cavaliers take 35 from Ingram. So we're playing a better veteran team, obviously, so we do get swept, which I kind of expect that to happen. We're playing the Cavaliers, even though they were the 7th seed. Utah Jazz in the championship. Finals MVP is Justin Edwards. So player retirements. LeBron calls it quit. DeMar DeRozan, Drew Holiday. PG as a Nick. We got Gordon Hayward, Corey Joseph, Jake Crowder, Klay Thompson, Mason Plumlee, Blake Griffin. All these guys retiring, which is sad to see, but I guess it is. So we also do have another lottery pick in the draft. So we have pick 12 from New York. So we got the New York Knicks pick. We got pick 12. Do we want to add another rookie, or do we just want to go ahead and I feel like it's best if we add, like, yeah, we're adding a rookie, buddy. So the draft class, Cameron Boozer. I mean, Paul Reed is a free agent. Cameron Boozer off the bench, backing up Donovan Clingan. I mean, I feel bad about letting go of Paul Reed, but if Paul Reed is 6'9", so I mean, it's kind of short to play center, but he is averaging 10 rebounds. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. We can't even draft him. We got to take 10, but here we go into the draft here. Yeah, obviously, Marcus Johnson, Cameron Boozer goes to the Kings. I'm just going to send 2 our pick, honestly. I don't know what I was talking about there. So, AJ DeBonsta, I think that's how you say his name. Bryce James, Bryce Tillman. So, I mean, what do we honestly need? So, backup small forward, we got Lonnie Walker, and I don't want to get rid of him. Bro is really averaging 17 in the playoffs, so, I mean, Backup power forward would be the best position to get here. So like, AJ is 6'11". AJ DeBansta, honestly, to be our backup power forward, or he can start. So AJ DeBansta is our pick. We got Derek Whitehead, Caleb Houston. I'm gonna take Caden Boozer here as a point guard. So we're gonna simulate the draft here, and then yeah, AJ DeBansta, or still know how to say his name consistently. I'm just gonna say DeBansta. We're gonna accept him, and then Caden Boozer we're gonna accept. So team player options: Isaiah Joe declines player option. Donovan Clingan we're gonna accept, as well as Kwame Evans. So qualifying offers, Billings. I mean, we could extend him, but I'm not big on if we want to bring it back. Paul Reed, I definitely want back to the team. I don't know if I can rely on Alex R. So Paul Reed, I'm definitely giving him I'm giving him like a 4-year. Like, I want him to be our backup center of the future. He could even start sometimes. So I'm giving him $44 million. Watanabe and Isaiah Joe. Do we want to renounce Isaiah Joe? Let's see. I don't want to, so I'm not going to renounce him yet. Watanabe could be gone. So Paul Reed, I'm just going to worry about bringing Paul Reed back, and then Watanabe is gone. So are gonna move AJ to like the power forward, so he can be he stays the same, which is great. So we have Kwame Evans and AJ. They can both start, to be honest. So I'll have that pick of AJ DeBonsta. Yeah, still don't know, but to be honest, our team is fine right now. Just need to sign a backup shooting guard. Joe is here. Even Quentin Grimes. Did Quentin Grimes get signed? And no, he didn't get signed. I feel bad for that guy. But I'm thinking about bringing back Isaiah Joe. Definitely a good option to make our bench better. So Isaiah Joe, I'm not going to renounce yet, but I'm going to bring it back, okay? So I'm going to bring Isaiah Joe back. They want me to renounce him, but I'm not going to do it. Isaiah Joe, welcome back to the team. Then Omar, is there a roster spot open? Yeah, there's a couple. So we can come back if he wants to in his qualifying offer, which I would love him to, and he does. Is up to a 92. RJ Barrett is up to a 91. Donovan Clingan is up to an 84, 85 overall. Kwame Evans up to an 82. Trey Johnson's up to an 81. Paul Reed is even up. Jane Springer, Alex Sarr. Like, this is our year. I think this is I'm confident in this 76ers team right now to win a championship. Your rotation: Maxey, Trey Johnson, we got RJ Barrett, Kwame Evans, Donovan Clingan, Isaiah Joe, Paul Reed, Lonnie Walker, AJ, and Jane Springer. Decent rotation. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Thompson, 22.6 rebounds, 15 assists, MVP. Wow, Cameron Boozer's a rookie. 6-man offense Goon of the New Orleans Pelicans. Defensive player Giannis, most improved Derek Lively. Coach of the year is Eddie. So, All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and All-NBA third team. We are the second seed in the East, so we gotta play the Nets. I told you the process would be, it would be worth waiting. So 21 from Maxey, 20 from RJ Barrett, or 21 from RJ Barrett, 21 from Maxey, 13 from Trey Johnson, 12 from Kwame Evans, 12 from Donovan Clingan, 10 from AJ, 10 from Paul Reed, 10 from Lonnie Walker, with 8 from Isaiah Joe, 5 from Jane Springer. So definitely our scoring got a lot better. Most of the guys just averaged 9, but here we go. We gotta play the Nets. Brooklyn has Dinwiddie, Dyson Daniels, Josh Hart, so they let go of Mikal Bridges. We all know Reek Whitehead is an absolute stud in 2K. So I think you guys know from the Toronto Raptors video. But Josh Hart, Chris Boucher, Nicholas Claxton. Oh, never mind. Nick Claxton's coming off the bench, and they're starting Dyson Daniels over him. It's interesting. Is Mikal Bridges mad, or is he still okay? He's still playing good. So anyway, Jalen Noel, Cameron Johnson, Hamidou Diallo. We got Bryce Daniels and Jane Williams. So like around against the Brooklyn Nets, and okay, all right, man. So we're just gonna lose. All right, W sweet. Full season wait status to lose by a playing team. The Brooklyn Nets. That team was kind of bad, to be honest with you. Stuff like that happens all the time in 2K. To be honest, it's just annoying. So Steph Curry and James Harden are retiring. Honestly, the draft. Let's see what pick we have. Honestly, I just want to see what pick we have. Okay, bro. Okay, I do not want them win over a pick. Like, honestly, like, I do not want this. So got Clingan, Paul Reed. Like, our team is fully set though. I don't really want anything else. Only thing we could possibly do with this number 1 overall pick, like, I really don't want to draft. In my heart, I don't want to draft this, but we could draft the backup point guard in Jamal McKnight Green Jr. Like, I've never heard of this guy, so if I pronounce his name, I'm just gonna call him Jamal. Okay, his name is Jamal. Don't know who this guy is. If you know how to pronounce his name, you're lying. But here we go. So I'm just gonna draft Jamal McKnight Jr. I know he's not the best player in this draft, but we just got. Okay, what's going on here? Alright, just pretend like you do not see this guy, okay? So we're just gonna draft Jamal McKnight Jr., I guess, in the draft to be our backup point guard. Then Jay Springer is not developing pretty good. So we got the number 1 overall pick once again. We'll be drafting this guy named Jamal. So welcome to the team. Jamal will be our backup point guard. Also got another pick. Give me Ricky Washington Jr. Obviously, I didn't go this far into the draft ever. So Jamal, we'll go ahead and accept both of these guys. Team player options: Klingon, Kwame Evans, Trey Johnson, Alex. I'm bringing all these guys back. So qualifying offers: RJ Barrett's a free agent. It's annoying because he has a qualifying offer, so I'm gonna have to wait till my time to give him to sign him. So Lonnie Walker, I'm definitely gonna bring back. He is a restricted free agent right now. We're unrestricted. I'm gonna bring him back right now, though. I don't want to lose Lonnie Walker for absolutely nothing. So Lonnie Walker, I'm gonna give him a pretty decent deal. So Lonnie Walker, he'll be back. Then I'm just gonna wait. He wants me to announce RJ Barrett. Such a good idea, 2K. So we're gonna bring back RJ Barrett. Such a good idea. Why it's asking me I should renounce him, even though wait, he's getting offers. He's getting offers. Did I choke? No, okay, I didn't choke. So Timberwolves are offering him max contract. He's not going anywhere. I'm bringing back RJ Barrett, bro. 5-year deal, 22. Yeah, we're not losing Barrett. And he's taking a while. It's taking a long time to sign. Let's see if he signs today and he signs the next day. Okay, get RJ Barrett back on the team on day 3. So our team is pretty good right now. I'm surprised we lost, to be honest. Like that would just down we lost by the playing team. But hopefully we can come back this year even better. Luka is your MVP in Houston. There, we need to hurry up and end this video because I don't know what's happening. But we are the first seed in the East. Can we went ahead and let's not lose by a playing team this time? So we got 20 from RJ Barrett, 20 from Maxey, 15 from AJ Trey Johnson, 14 from AJ Debonstia. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to learn his name for sure. 14 from Kwame Evans, 13 from Donovan Klingon. So against Detroit, we got KKDM, Jay Navi, Sar Thompson, Miles Bridges, James Wiseman, Kobe Jones, Jalen Williams, Zeke Naji. So decent team. Let's not lose though. We sweep them. W. That's what's supposed to happen. So the Cavs got even better. So we sure just beat them while we had the chance. Darius Garland, got Anthony Simons. I don't know what kind of fit that is. I mean, it's okay. Monty Bates, though, averaging 20 points in the playoffs. Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Kyle, Taylor Tucker, Kel Lair, Dylan Jalen Smith, Riachi Mora, Jordan Ward, and Chris Duarte. So, game 1, we take game 1, 28 from Kwame Evans. Need every single last bit of that. 27 and 27 from RJ Barrett. With his 3-0 lead, 27 from Trey Johnson. Let's not choke a 3. Dude, are we gonna actually choke a 3-0 lead here? Let's not, okay? Let's not, okay? Here we go. So, let's see what happens. And we'll please take care of business, and we take care of business. Thank you for advancing to the conference finals. Now we're gonna play Indiana. So, Terry Halliburton, Bryce Sensabaugh. They got Rayjon Tucker, Jarius Walker, Caleb Wilson, Keegan Murray, Tyrese Proctor, Grady Dick. So, honestly, it's a pretty decent team. Game 1, we do take 28 from RJ Barrett, 25 from Kwame Evans. So game 2, we also take 20 from Isaiah Joe off the bench in 19 minutes. They take game 1, that's 30 from Bryce Sensabaugh, 26 from Halliburton, 20 from Proctor. They do tie it up 2-2 though. Sensabaugh is absolutely going off. Jeez. Okay, no. So I think we need to shrink our rotation here because I want to give our players more minutes. So Lonnie, or we're just gonna go a 9 rotation here. So let's give our more important players. We're gonna play our 8 or 9 best players. So we go and take the 3-2 lead. No, we can't. We're about to choke this, aren't we? All right, we forced the game 7 though. That's pretty nice. 18-39 from RJ Barrett goes off in the playoffs as well as Maxey. You feel we need a third player on this team though, to be honest, because I don't know if we can. Kwame Evans and Donovan Klingon are very good players. Don't get me wrong. So I don't know what we need to really do here to win this game. Okay, no, this is gonna go. Okay, game 7. See what happens. So we have a pretty good first quarter, lead going into the half, and we're looking to take care of business, and we will go ahead and advance to the NBA Finals to play Luka Doncic and his Houston Rockets. Never thought I'd say that in life before, but 32 from Trey Johnson, 21-20. Okay, so Houston Rockets have Luka Doncic, Herbert Jones, Isaiah Evans. Don't know if he's related to Kwame Evans at all. I doubt it, but here we go. I think he is. I don't know. Jonathan Towns, Okongwu, Tari Easton, Kenny Martin Jr., Darren Peterson, Christian Wood is back in Houston, Usman Deng, James Vugne, Tyrell Terry, Jose Alvarado, Vernon Carey, and then, yes, here we go. Game 1, we do take 26, 26, 25. Kwame Evans actually playing pretty good. The 21 from Clay Johnson. Game 2, we take the 2-0 lead, 27 from RJ Barrett, 24, and the 24 from Donovan Clinton. W. So, we take the 3-0 lead. Cat had 37, Luka Doncic did have 35, but can't stop AJ, and then 28 from RJ Barrett. So, our role players, I'm gonna call them role players, like our borderline stars are really coming in handy here. And let's not choke it again. Let's not. Okay, you know what? Just close them out here. Do not do it, okay? Do not blow the 3-0 lead. You guys were up 3-0. You could have swept them, but here we go. Can we take care of business? And come on, it's getting coming down to the wire, and we do pull it off. So we got a championship in Philadelphia after trading Joel Embiid, James Harden. We rebuilt it, and we bought it, and we got an absolute contender, an absolute team in Philadelphia. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.